See these lovely things? Life-changing. You saw the crime scene earlier. You saw it. I know you did. I know you saw it. Life-changing. Got them in every color. Love that. Everyone's like, oh, I love your head wrap. Thank you, I do too. Thank you so much. Life-changing. The elixir of life. Hot, hot, screaming hot tea. Not that hot because I can actually touch the cup and not scream. So I digress. However, it is still delicious. I have some cards. I don't know which one it is. I just grabbed the deck. I grabbed the satchel that looks beautiful today. This is the one that called to me. I also would like to say, nothing goes better with a lovely cup of tea than a couple of biscuits. Now, England, they call them biscuits. Here, we call them cookies, okay? Now, while my family is not huge, it's myself and my daughter. My parents get their own stuff, but I'm just saying, my daughter and myself count as a family. We qualify for the family-sized box of Nilla wafers, okay? We are a family. We are entitled to the family size box. Of Nilla wafers. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Nothing goes better with a cup of tea than a simple Nilla wafer. That's breakfast, okay? I'm serious. I'm not fancy. I'm not. I don't need fancy shit. I never have. I'm the world's cheapest date. Okay? That's it. Hi. Good morning. So, I did not pull a card this morning. We all saw why. So I felt like perhaps I might have cheated y'all. Oh, your breakthrough is coming. Look at the breakthrough deck. We're going to do some breakthroughs. Okay? I'm going to do some breakthroughs. But I need a pillow for my lap. Pardon moi. We're good now. Got the pillow for my lap. Good morning. Hello. Ah, darling. That's a nice name. Thank you. Hello. Did y'all have your beverage for the morning? I got my tea. You got your beverage? Coffee, hot cocoa, whatever it is. Well, I'm doing oracle cards. I'm doing oracle cards. I'm gonna pull an oracle card, or several. Would you like me to pull an oracle card for you? And it's not witchcraft, so before you jump on me that it's not witchcraft. I pull oracle cards for those of you in the room if you would like me to do that. Oh, where am I from? Where would you like me to be from? I am from the United States. I am just north of Boston, Massachusetts. It's quite cold here right now. Where are you from? It's lovely here. I love when it gets cold. I love when it's cold. It makes me happy. I love fall and winter. The colder months are my happy months. It's good times. India. I've never been to India, but it looks beautiful. Hi, Amy. Oh, Amy's shop? My name is Amy. My nickname is Lala, but my name is Amy. Hello, Amy. I am Amy. Lovely to meet you. Rhoda. Oh, Rhonda. Rhonda, not Rhoda. Rhonda. My apologies. I do my best to try to read the names. It's very early. I've only had a few sips of tea. You know what I'm saying? I need a few to really get, you know, the caffeine flowing before I'm truly awake. All right, so let us do Mudun. Is it Mudun? Mudunru? I hope I'm saying that right. Let's pull you a card. Let's pull you a card. Okay, let's pull you a card. Let's get you a card. Let's see what your card is. I'll do you first, okay? This is yours because it doesn't want to go back in. You're the author. You're the author. Thank you. All right, let's look up your card. You're the author. Let's find what that card is. You're the author. You are the author. La, 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 la. Oh, right there. 63. I will read to you what that means. Here we go. You're the author, okay? I'm reading your card. Mudunru. I hope I'm saying that correctly. This is your card. You are the author, okay? This is for you. This is your story. Rewrite it as often as you need. This card means empowerment, personal narrative, reinvention, choice, identity, and self-definition. You hold the pen. You always have. No matter what you've been through, no matter who tried to write your story for you, you get to choose what happens next. Your past is a chapter, not the whole book. And you have every right to turn the page and decide what happens next. This card is a bold invitation to reclaim authorship of your life. If the old script no longer fits, change it. Change it. If a belief, identity, or pattern has been weighing you down, rewrite it. You don't have to do what everyone's telling you that you have to do. It's your life. You're not stuck. You are not defined by who you've been. You are becoming, and the ink is still wet. You can change the story. You don't owe anyone the same version of yourself forever. You owe yourself to be true to yourself. You may be clinging on to an old identity out of habit, fear, or loyalty to family and what others expect you to be, but deep down something new is ready to come out. This card is asking you, what story are you telling yourself, and is it one that you want to keep living? Are you being true to yourself, or are you being who your family wants you to be? That's what this card is asking you. You are the narrator, and you hold all the power. When you shift your story to one that is genuine for you, this is your moment to choose your new plot line, a new tone, a new ending. Make it one that excites your soul, not for your family, not for other people. You don't live for anyone else but yourself. Live for yourself. What would your next chapter be titled? What do you want to become? What story supports your identity for yourself? If you could rewrite your story as a novel for you, not for your family, not for your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, for yourself. If you could live just for you and not for what the world around you expects you to be. Write a short letter from your future self from 5 years ahead, living the life that you want to be living to yourself now. And tell yourself, I am the author of my life. Release the past and write a future that honors who you are right now. That's that card for you. That's wonderful. Merry Christmas to you as well. That's a lovely card. I like that card. That's great. I like this deck is nice. It's very, very thorough, this deck. Some cards are just really quick messages, but this deck is lovely. Detailed messages. Okay, who else would like a card? I'd be happy to pull another one. Excuse me, I want another sip of my tea. I have tea with nutmeg. It's so good. And it's hot. Would anyone else like me to pull them a card? Merely ask. And I will be happy to do it. You can sub to my channel if you'd like. It's free. My channel will always be free. Oh, look at that, look at that. This one just flopped right out. This one flopped. This is for everybody in the room, everybody here. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. And I don't flip, we're not fancy here. I don't have a green screen. I don't flip the screen around. Choose yourself. I realize it's backwards, but that's what it says. Choose yourself. So let me find choose yourself, and I will read to you what that means. I mean, obviously you kind of know what it means, but let's see. I think it's on the next page. Yep, 108. Right here. Choose yourself. Every time you do, you rise. Self-worth, empowered choice, boundaries, inner alignment, self-trust, radical self-love. Choose yourself first. It's not selfish, it's self-love. It's important to do that. Every moment you choose yourself, your needs, your dreams, your truth, you rise a little higher. You reclaim a little more of your power. Choosing yourself isn't, what did I just say? Choosing yourself is not selfish. It is essential. Because no one else can live your life for you. Speak your truth and carry your vision. No one can speak your life. Well, hold on. Not enough tea. No one else can live your life, speak your truth, or carry your vision but you. This card is a reminder that you own approval, that your own approval is the only one that you truly need. You don't need anyone else's approval, just your own. And that's very true. Stop waiting for somebody else to tell you that you're worthy. Say it to yourself. When you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror, tell yourself that you're worthy. You don't need somebody else to tell you that you're worthy. You know that you're worthy of whatever it is you're doing. Choose yourself in the quiet moments and in the big decisions. In the way you talk to yourself when no one's listening, that is huge. The way we talk to ourselves in our head, the voice we talk to ourselves with. When we say, oh, all the negative speak. So many people have negative speak that we talk to ourselves. We say horrible things to ourselves in our head. We can't do that. Self-honoring choices build an unstoppable life. That's really important. The way you talk to yourself when nobody is listening is so big. You may be feeling torn between what others expect of you and what you know in your gut that you need. This card invites you to come home to yourself, to check in, not check out, to listen inward before you look outward. The more often you choose yourself without guilt, without apology, the more magnetic and aligned your life will become. Choosing yourself is an act of courage, and it always leads you back to the truth. I love my cards. Not enough people. Hello, Tropical. Tropical beaches are nice. Have you ever been to the Cayman Islands? Jess. The Cayman Islands. Thank you for always reminding me that it's you, Jess. The Cayman Islands are beautiful. So beautiful. Good morning, Jess. Good morning. Cheers. Tea. The Cayman Islands are not only beautiful, but you get to swim with stingrays. You get to swim with dolphins if you want to. Although I don't remember dolphins being there. I did swim with stingrays. Exciting, but terrifying. I thought I was going to get stung. I was like, oh God, a little scary. Fun, but scary. The water is gorgeous. It was like 1,000,000 degrees there. I thought I was going to die. It was like so hot. I'm not I don't like the heat, not anymore. I was in my 20s. It was fun then, but not anymore. No. In my 20s? No. In my 20s, it was a girlfriend trip. Me and my girlfriends. And one of my friends brought her man friend. he came. He wasn't even really like a boyfriend. He was literally the man friend. I'm like, whatever. So it was 3 of us girlfriends and 1 man friend. I'm like, oh, whatever. She's like, do you mind if he comes? I'm like, I really don't care. Let him, I don't care. We had a blast. And that was back before anybody had cell phones or any, it was a long time ago. It was pre 9/11. Okay, that was a long time ago. That was back when, this is, I think I told the story about Corn Man. If you haven't heard the story of Corn Man, go flip through my videos. Okay, it's called Corn Man. Dude got on the plane, had a big thing wrapped in foil. I'm like, what is he doing? Like pre 9/11, okay? So you're young. I'm guessing you're young. So before 9/11, the things you could bring on a plane, all right? You could just whatever. Hey, Barb, we're talking about Corn Man, okay? The dude comes on the plane, like 2 rows in front of me, kitty corner. I'm like, what the hell is this dude doing? Unwraps this big, I'm like, what the hell is that? Is that a sword? What does he got? Corn. Hot, steaming corn wrapped in foil. Starts salting it. I'm like, what? Do we see this? What the hell's going on? Corn. Corn. Brought his own steaming corn. That's Jess. Tropical's Jess. I'm like, do we all see this? The dude's got corn. On the way down to the Cayman Islands, he was in front of us. On the way home from the Cayman Islands, apparently this dude followed us on the way back. And corn. Again, I'm like, is that all he eats? Corn? That's it? The dude's got corn? Corn. You cannot make it up. And like I said, back then, there are no receipts. We didn't take 9,000 pictures of stuff. We lived in the moment. We have the receipts up here because we know what happened. So if you ask corn is good. If you ask my friend Jen, she was there. All I have to do is say, hey, Corn Man, boom, she'll tell you the story. She'll tell you the story. Verbatim. She was there. She knows. She knows. And she'll start laughing her butt off because she experienced it. Our receipts are here. There's no paper trail. You don't want a paper trail. We lived life when there was no paper trail. You don't want a paper trail. Because some of our experiences, you only want them up here. You don't want that paper trail. You only want to remember them and know that you can call a friend and go, remember that night at CVS? The feety pajamas? The feety pajamas. Yep, I remember that. Yep, that's it. You just, a couple of words, a snicker or two, you laugh. That's it. There were no cameras. There were no CCTV. None of that. That, my dear Jess, was living. Okay? And I don't care how many people come on my channel and say, hey, Grandma, you are all just jealous. You wrote a 75 word count letter to Mom for a contest? That's awesome. I'm just telling you, those are the days that you all wish you lived in, because there are no receipts. And we did some stuff. Excuse me. We did some stuff. I gotta push this. Oh, that's so much better. I always forget that this chair is a recliner until I'm sitting in it for a while going, hey, dummy, this chair reclines. It's so good. Now let's fix this and let's do a little bit of this. Ha, okay. Yeah, so I'm I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So I'm reliving some of those moments. And the best part is that the only way you can relive them is with the friends who were there. What contest? What contest? I didn't have a contest. What contest? Am I supposed to have a contest? Oh, you have a contest on your site? Oh, okay. There's no contest on the site. Not on my page. Nice. Barb, that's awesome. Oh, oh, oh. You see? You see? This already came out. This one's big today. This one is for everybody. This one came out again. Turn the page. This already came out. Turn the page. This is crazy. Turn the page. That came out already once today. That one needs to be read again. I'm going to read it again. For those that didn't hear it, that's mental. It came out once already. That's insane. Turn the page. Turn the page. Where the heck is it? There you go. 129. That's crazy. Turn the page. All right, everybody listen up. This came out twice. I'm going to read it again in case you didn't hear it the first time. Turn the page. Your next chapter needs a braver version of you. You need to be braver. New beginnings, courage, letting go, transformation, self-elevation, forward motion. You need to be a little braver, okay? You've outgrown this chapter. Whatever you've been doing now, you've outgrown it. The story you've been living, while powerful and meaningful and necessary, has done its job. You've done its job, okay? Now something deeper is calling you. A braver version of you is ready to step forward. But to meet that version, you must be willing to turn the page. This card invites you to release what's been written and step into what's possible. The ending is not failure, it's an opening. It means that you are evolving. It means something bigger is waiting on the other side of your willingness to move forward. Honor the chapter that you are leaving, but don't linger in it. The next version of you is not found in the past. It's written in what you choose to do next. You may feel stuck between comfort and calling, safety and expansion. This is a threshold moment, one that asks you to trust your growth more than you fear. The future you crave is not hiding, it's waiting on you to be courageous enough to take the next step. Turning the page does not mean that you forget what came before. You honor what you've done. It means you honor it as your foundation, not the limit. You are the author. You always have been the author of your own story. What chapter of your life is coming to a close, and what are you ready to let go of? What does the next version of me look like, feel like, live like? What would I do today if I truly believed it was time to start fresh and begin this next chapter? Write a letter to the chapter that you are closing. Thank it for what it taught you, how it shaped you, and what you're leaving behind. Then write a one-line title for your next chapter in life. Speak it out loud like a declaration and feel the shift in your body as you claim what's next. Your affirmation should be, I release what no longer serves me and I step into who I'm becoming. My next chapter begins now. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Your action step is make the clear, conscious shift today, small or bold, either way, that aligns with the next chapter of your life. Change the routine, end the cycle, say yes to something unknown. This page is turning, and what comes next is waiting for you to write it. You people, this is good. There are people that need to be brave and find that bravery and take a step. This came out twice. I want you to see how huge this is. See how big this deck is? 1,000,000 cards in this deck, and that card came out twice, okay? That's mental. Like good mental. That is a message that needs to be heard twice, okay? There's some... Oh, your fire is sacred. That one didn't come out until just now. Your fire is sacred. All right, now I want to see what this one says. Your fire is sacred. This is huge. I love this deck. I haven't read this deck in a long time. Your fire is sacred. 48. All right, let's see what this one says. Ba-da-ba-ba. Your fire is sacred. All right, here's this one. The core message: protect your energy, not your comfort zone. The key themes are boundaries, purpose, energy management, inner fire, and discernment. Sacred protection. Your passion, your light, your drive, they are not random. They are sacred, and it's your responsibility to protect them fiercely. Not everyone gets access to your energy. This is huge. This is huge. Not everyone should get access to your energy. Like, even me, when I do the cards, there will be people that ask, read me another, read me another, read me another. And while I don't mind doing that, there has to be a limit, because doing this can be draining. And I don't mind sharing my energy, but people have to respect the fact that this does take a lot out of me to do it, believe it or not. And I'm sharing my gift. Because it's not just reading a card and a definition. When I'm doing this, I'm also hearing things about the person I'm reading for. Because I'm also a spiritual medium, so I'm hearing things about you. And I share insights about that. So it's more than just reading this definition and reading a card. It definitely takes something out of me to do this. So you have to protect that energy within you, or you're just going to be used up by everybody if you can't figure out where to draw that line. So you have to protect that. You have to protect your energy. It's your responsibility to do that. Not everybody gets access to your energy. Not every opportunity is worth your flame. This card is a reminder to stop overextending for things that don't feed your fire. I'm a recovering Roman Catholic. I was raised Roman Catholic, but I'm not huge into that anymore. I'm very spiritual. No, I'm super spiritual now. Comfort zones can feel safe, but they also dim your spark. You were not meant to play it safe. You were meant to stay lit. And staying lit requires saying no. And I do say no. I say no when I need to say no. Saying no to distractions, to energy leaks, to rules that require you to shrink. Your fire fuels your purpose. Keep it burning for what matters, and I do. I've had people come in the room and read me another card, read me another card, and I have to put a stop to it. I think 3 is the most, and then I'm like, I can't keep doing that, because I try to read for everybody in the room, and I can't just focus on one person, because that's not fair. Ooh, here come the boomers. My parents are still alive. They're in their 70s. They're in the next room. They're going to have breakfast. You never know what's going to happen. Could be fun. Could be a lovely rendition of an early morning, Saturday morning cartoon from my childhood. You never know what's going to happen. Disclaimer. Let's see. Your fire fuels your purpose. Keep it burning for what matters. If this card found you, your energy may be feeling stretched, scattered, or drained. You may be giving your time and focus to things that are not aligned. You may be... Oh, hold on. While your deeper dreams sit waiting, it's time to reclaim your fire. Boundaries are not walls. They're doors that open only to what supports your sacred expansion. You are allowed to pull back from what dims you. You are allowed to fiercely protect what lights you up. And this is true. It's funny, it took me a long time to realize that. When I first, was aware of my gift, it took me a long time to realize that it's okay to say no. It's okay to put on the brakes when it's a little much for me. Your journaling prompt is, where am I spending energy that isn't giving anything back to me? What habits or relationships drain my fire? What does protecting my energy look like in action? And I know how to do that now. Just it took a while. Close your eyes and imagine a glowing flame in your center. See it burning brightly, your passion, purpose, and life force. Visualize a circle of light forming around it, shielding it from anything that drains or distracts, and say aloud, I protect my fire. I choose what fuels me. My energy is sacred. I protect my fire and feed it with purpose. Audit your calendar, habits, and commitments. Where are you saying yes out of guilt or habit? I never say yes out of guilt or habit, ever. I am totally comfortable with saying no, and I say no a lot of times. Choose one thing to release this week, then reinvest that time into something that sparks joy, growth, or creativity. Keep your flame lit. And I am doing just that. I am going on Sunday to a Christmas gathering with girlfriends from high school that I have not seen in years. And I never do that. I'm really excited. It's going to be fun. So that is going to be fun. What are you guys all doing? Everybody in the room, tell me what you're going to be doing this weekend. I love hearing what everybody else has got planned. What are your plans this weekend? So that's my Sunday. I just plans for one day. I don't overbook. If I have plans for one day, the other day is the rest. I rest. Excuse me. Those are my plans. What you got going on this weekend, Barb? What time is it right now in India? It's 8:13 in the morning here. And I know I could look it up, but I'd rather just ask you. Anyone tuning in from India, I'd love to just ask what time it is there. I know it's ahead, because I know that Italy is 6 hours ahead. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Italy. So it's got to be in the afternoon sometime in India. And China is 12 hours ahead. So I'm guessing your afternoonish time, maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. Perhaps. Time for more tea. And anybody that watches this, even on a replay, if any of these cards that I'm reading make sense to you, then you're supposed to hear them. You don't have to hear them on a live. Even if you hear them on a replay and they make sense, then there are no accidents. You're supposed to hear what I'm reading. And if it makes sense, it was meant for you. Even if I'm reading, like if I read a card and I say this is for Barb, whatever, if you're hearing it, and at that moment that you hear it, it makes sense for you, it's also for you. Make no mistake. There are no mistakes. My friend's daughter will call when her mom wants me to come and sing. Oh, Barb, I think that's Barb, that's your new chapter. Your new chapter is singing. I'm so excited. So how are we doing on your channel, Barb? How many members so far? Check your members. I'm excited for your channel. We'll get you there. We're gonna get you there. I mean, Barb, if I can do it, just doing this, come on. If I can do it, you can do it. We're gonna get you there. It's gonna happen. And anybody watching this, see Barb's name, find Barb's name on YouTube. Okay, find Barb's name on YouTube. Click on her name, find her page, and please subscribe to her, please. We just need to get her at least 50 people just so she can go live. She just wants to sing. What's wrong with singing? Nothing's wrong with singing. The Lord loves singing. The Lord loves singing. So let's help out Barb, please, and thank you. I had dry lips this morning. I always have a spot right here that's dry, and I can't help it. I always bite at it and pick it. My lips are always sore. But that's my own problem because I'm constantly biting at my lips. I told you, not a pretty picture. I don't care. I'm not a model. I don't ever need to be a model. Ever. I don't really care. Not at all. Barb, did you see my my morning message today? With the hair? Oh, there was hair. That one just fell out. That one just fell out. Barb, what if it works? What if it works? What if we get enough people to sub to your channel and you can go live? I don't even need to read the book. What if it works, Barb? What if it works? Oh, we're gonna get you there. Oh, you mean my live? Oh, you got it. I mean my morning message. Barb, I'm just gonna warn you. Excuse me. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Okay? The hair got up before me. My hair woke me up. The hair got up first. Jesus did my hair. The hair got up first. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm up. You're rehearsing. All right. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't look at that while you're rehearsing because I think it's going to cause you to be silent. Wait till you're done rehearsing. Then go look at it. Don't look at it now. It may alter your singing. Oh, I'm not even kidding. The sad thing is, Barb, I'm not even kidding. No, don't. I'd give that a few. Keep singing. When you're done singing and you make a coffee and you're gonna sit for a few, then you can go check it out. Excuse me. Oh. No, I'm not tired. I yawn because I have MS. Everyone's like, Jesus, do you ever nap? I'm like, I'm not tired. I yawn because I have MS. Everyone always asks me, do you ever nap? I'm like, I sleep all the time. It is what it is. So, anywho. All right, so there are two of you. I'm going to go make myself a little more tea and indulge in some of my... Oh, Barb, you didn't even see this. Do you want to check this out? I want to show you this. Wait till you see this, but let me put these away. Let me put my deck away right here in my little satchel. Get in there, you. When you see what I got, Barb, you're going to be jealous. It's not fancy, because we're not fancy, but it is delicious. You ready? The family size box of vanilla wafers. There might be 4 boxes. This one and 3 more under my daughter's bed because when they're only $4 a box, of course I'm gonna buy 4 boxes. Hi. Ruby and I love these. And while we are only a small family, we still count as family. So we can buy the family size because we are a family of 2. Okay? Right? Oh, they're little cookies. Little small vanilla cookies that go great with tea. They all go with tea. They're very good. So good. That's it. Just a couple of those with my tea and I'm perfect. Very good. Yeah. Yellow wafers. $4 a box. $4 a box. 4 boxes. I'm like, boom, boom, done. Done. Ruby's like, what's up with all the boxes? I'm like, are you complaining that we have too many cookies? There is no such thing as too many cookies. She goes, no, I'm just asking. I'm not a lavender person. My daughter loves lavender. I'm very funny about scents because of my MS. But yeah. I'm not a lavender. I'm sure it smells nice, but if it's constant, it gives me a headache. Okay. So, I'm going to go. Nobody wants to hear that. They're like dropping F-bombs and stuff. My parents are just, we're going to go. I'm going to go enjoy some Nilla wafers. They're not vanilla wafers, they're called Nilla wafers, and finish my tea. You all have a lovely rest of your morning. I'm going to go tune in to the Young Jerks because they're going to be live soon. Oh, I don't eat them anymore, but the Girl Scout cookies, the mint, the little mint girl, the Thin Mints. I used to put them in the freezer. I used to love the Thin Mints. Right out of the freezer. They used to be like eating like frozen pieces of mint chocolate ice chips. I can't do those anymore, but I used to love those. I loved those. You guys forget I used to be 350 pounds. And if you don't believe me, the pictures are on my site. Pictures are on my channel. I don't eat that stuff anymore. I used to love that stuff. Oh, and I ate plenty. Bye, guys. Love you all. Have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.